Isaac Newton was born.
He later died.
I apologize for the state of our physics video. It's not quite as long as we'd anticipated it to be. It took us 20 minutes to write it. Anyway, I think we should start off by maybe giving some more specific information about Isaac Newton. Here it is. Alright, Sir Isaac Newton was born simply Isaac Newton. The Sir part came later. He was born in England in, I can't read Nathan's handwriting. What is that? That's 1642?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 1642, okay. I'd tell you some more, but it seems someone has fed part of this paper to a sheep, you know. Wait, hey!
This is Isaac Newton. This is a big Newton. It is important in physics to understand the difference. Isaac Newton was a physicist. The big Newton is a cookie. The big Newton is a nice, light snack. Eating Isaac Newton would be cannibalism. Isaac Newton was born in 1642. If the big Newton were that old, you probably wouldn't want to eat it. A big Newton is full of fruit. Isaac Newton was full of organs. Isaac Newton is credited with the determination of gravity, the laws of motion, and then calculus. The big Newton is not. Isaac Newton, big Newton. We hope you can now tell the difference between the two.
Nathan Rydens, an amateur ethnologist. Mr. Rydens, influential do you find Isaac Newton in your everyday life?
Well, frankly, I don't really find him very fascinating or useful. I mean, I don't get what he knows.
And that just goes to teach everyone a lesson who thinks they don't need Isaac Newton.
Hey, where's Nathan?
I don't know, I told him this year.
Good, I'm fine.
Where have you been?
Okay. Narrator turned off my gravity again.
Lost all your gravity? It's no excuse.
Oh, no, stop it.
Speaking of gravity,
Isaac Newton supposedly figured out gravity while standing on a tree. We now have evidence this is more than just theory.
Ich spreche Deutsch.
hello, I speak German.
Isaac Newton war ja eine Affe.
Isaac Newton was a physicist.
Hat viele Körper gegessen.
He was also a mathematician, chemist, astronomer, and theologian.
Hat Männer gern.
Some say he was the greatest scientist who ever lived. He was said to have had very keen mind and a vitriolic personality. For those of you who don't know, vitriol is another name for sulfuric acid. Therefore, our pal Isaac Newton was not the friendliest person around in the 17th century. In fact, he allegedly TP'd the homes of several rival scientists of the time.
Oh, stop. This different language thing isn't working. Go back to English.
It shows an object's tendency to resist a change of velocity. For example, a moving object will keep moving in the same direction and at the same speed forever. That is, unless some force, like gravity or a cameraman, slows or stops it, or changes its direction. Likewise, an unmoving object, such as a building, will never move, at least not until something else, like a wrecking ball, bulldozer, or nuclear bomb moves it.
Tonight we're hunting Newton's second law. Oh, damn, I forgot my script. Alright, To be specific is the second law. This law states that the acceleration of an object is proportional to the net force exerted on the object and inversely proportional to the mass of the accelerating object for that matter. Basically, the more force applied to an object, the more it accelerates. It just takes more force to move an object with more mass. Call it good. Here we go. Oh my goodness. What's this? What is this? Oh my gosh. It must be very close. Oh my gosh. It must be a wild Newton. So scared.
Tell you about Newton's third law, but Nathan and Andrew forgot to write the script.
Nope.
Okay, thanks. Red zebras eat the flour tortillas, and the steady progression of the automotive industry smiles maliciously on the roasted garlic.
Oh, that's upside down. There you go.
Okay, thanks. Newton's third law states that all forces come in pairs. This interaction pair is the two forces in the opposite directions with equal magnitude. Newton demonstrated his third law in his short film entitled My Third Law. An example is in your book on page 139. Push the accelerator, your car exerts a backward force on the road. This isn't what pushes the car forward though. The road exerts a forward force on the car's tires, and since the road isn't going anywhere, your car moves forward. Thank you.
Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum.
Hello, welcome to Ford. I'm your host, Adam Bunny. Our story tonight, Sir Isaac Newton, noted as one of history's greatest scientific minds. But what was he really up to?
Newton theorized and wrote down 3 laws of motion. These laws are the basis of the study of motion even today. However, Newton was openly opposed to the mechanistic view of the universe that he helped to build.
An object in motion remains in motion.
The following are examples of the kind of person Newton really was.
You see, friend, chemistry and gravity were never really understood by mankind. Of course, that's for the main reason that God created mankind and chemistry and gravity. If mankind ever understood chemistry and gravity, then mankind would probably erase God and destroy the role of God. And he is number 1.
Dude, how do you know this?
Because I share a unique and privileged relationship with God. I alone can correlate our history with the prophecies of the Bible. Everyone else looks to the future fulfillment of these predictions. Oh, but you know what the source of it all is, don't you? The Roman Catholic Church! It's all them! Yes, it's teaching corrupted by the false Trinity! All everything.
Dude, you're on crack.
Out! Out of my sight! And you two! Get out!
to acknowledge that the fact that he based his work on any other scientist. He credited himself entirely for the invention of calculus despite the earlier work of Descartes.
Descartes.
Newton wrote far more on his studies in alchemy and theology than he ever did on physics or mathematics. He appalled literature and the arts. He once dismissed a famous sculpture collection as stone dolls. Furthermore, he was not reported to have had a romantic relationship of any kind.
This film has been very silly. I don't like it one bit. One, two, three, four. I lost my pick. Don't know where it is. Went away today, and now it's gone. I lost my pick today. Now I cannot play. So I guess you can say you lost your pick. The aforementioned pick. It's my guitar pick. It's not a hair pick. It's not a stick. Or an ice pick. Or a lunatic. Or a guy named Greg. I gotta scratch my, I've lost my neck. Don't know where it is. Went away today, and now it's gone.
Dude, you're a crap.
What? What?
You're fixing your hand.
Hey, you! I found my pick. It was in my hand the whole time. While we singing right, just to pass the time.
Hold on.
What?
Why is this not recording? Try it again. It's not recording. Sleep. Okay.
It's recording SLP. That's the speed, camera speed.
I can't reach it up. Sorry.
Thank you, son.
I can't.
I think she's got it upside down. Try flipping it over.
Oh.
Try flipping it over.
Oh.
Okay.
Miles maliciously on the roasted garlic.
I'm too big! Whee! I'm still too big.
Hurry up!
Ow, I got a leggy. Oh! Come on, April, gotta put this out. Alright, enough of that. Let's get back to
It's a slow shutter, a slower shutter, and then so it's really slow.
Clovis, yeah.
Yeah.
Since I've been taking Prozac, I do not seem to have as many problems with seeing things. Before the medications, I often thought I heard voices, saw visions. But I now realize that they were just in my mind.
Oh my goodness.